Welcome to Popular Pixel, and on this quick little episode today, I just wanted to show you something that was thought to not be working, but I have figured out a method in order to actually do this. But I'm not quite ready to release the information on how to actually do this. The main reason is I do not want to get Playmaji mad at me. I absolutely love what they're doing, and I don't know if this is something that blocked on purpose or exactly what. But it is possible to launch ROMs on the Nintendo 64. So, for instance, I'm going to actually do it through Asteroids as my launcher here. So I'm going to go into Asteroids, and I'm going to select my patch. Now, as you can see, I have quite a few patches here, but what I'm actually going to do, let me see, where is it here? I hate this D-pad on the new N64 controller. Which game was it that I had? Dude, seriously. Tetris, no. Okay, Conquer, that's the one. Let's go ahead and launch Conquer. Now, obviously, Asteroids and Conquer do not have the same CIC, so that's not gonna, it's not gonna matter here. Conquer does take a little bit longer to launch than some of the other games, mainly because it's one of the largest cartridges available on the Nintendo 64 at just about 64 megabytes. I think it's just slightly over, as a matter of fact. There's a few other games. Resident Evil is one of them that comes to mind, of course. But here we are, and it is running just fine. Actually, it runs better than the version of Conquer that I have installed on my system. But the one I haven't installed on my system was also a bootleg, so that's not surprising. Alright, so let me back out of this here. We'll go to another one just so that you can see. Let's pick F-Zero. Well, you know, Nintendo's been kind of strange lately about some of that stuff, so I'm gonna pick a game that is not Nintendo. Gosh, let's go to Robotron. I haven't tried launching this one yet, but Robotron already has an issue in the Polymega with it. Even being able to be ripped to the console at the moment. It's one of my favorite games on the Nintendo 64, actually. Yeah, so that's basically it. So it is possible to get this working. Like I said, I will probably release the information at some point on how to do this. The only problem is, again, I do not want to get EC mad at me or Playmaji for that matter. I don't know if this is something that they intentionally did or if it's actually just the way the emulation happens to work on Nintendo 64. I do know that the cartridges, the retro stage cartridges, have been blocked, and for good reason. I mean, that's not what the Polymega is about. They're not about trying to get people so they can play all the ROMs that were ever released on a console, but it was a way for you to back up your own games, to play your own games, and to kind of have it all in one giant library. And I just absolutely love that about the Polymega. The Polymega is one of my favorite consoles, and you know, again, it's one of the things I don't want them to get upset at me because I love it. I love what they're doing, and I don't want to see this company disappear. And it sounds like they've got some great plans coming up here in the future, with Atari now being a major holder in their company. So we got some great things coming up to see, I suppose. But anyways, guys, for now, I just want to say it is possible, and that, well, I guess we'll see what the future happens to hold on this. Anyways, guys, have a great time playing your new Nintendo 64 attachment for the Polymega, and until next time, as usual, guys, keep on gaming. Take care.